I accidentally ate my Nan's ashes because I thought they were grated Parmesan.
I wonder what the flavor profile was like. Was it giving like a little ashy or was it giving like...
I used to make out with my best friend in front of my blind grandfather.
See, he doesn't know.
What?
Did you just fart again? Carter, keep farting! Hello, my little stinky babies, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm joined by some guests, or should I say some creatures that I found from the Black Lagoon.
Baby, you found me on Rainbow Road. That's where you found me. I don't even talk about the Black Lagoon.
And Rainbow, we know.
I'm from the Black Lagoon.
I could smell the rainbow from you, from a mile away. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, we have Syndey, Scott, and Carter here today. And I invited them over to have a little snack.
There's not even room for all of that.
It's Brittany, bitch.
All right, let's open up all the snacks and see what we got.
Asher, I know for a fact this isn't full of breadsticks.
Do they sell stuff that is this big?
Wait, I do want the chicken parm.
Okay, so this is the soup.
Asher.
So someone actually started eating already with no napkin, no plate, no...
I was so hungry.
Hi, so what we're not gonna do is make a mess in my apartment again.
I know how to solve this problem.
Put it back.
Wait, I don't want his like germs back in there.
So let's set this up and we will be right back to start the mukbang and we will be reading some of your crazy confessions. And I already looked at some of them and girl, y'all are on some, I don't know what, Carter, no.
There's more stuff in this one.
Is there really?
Is there actually?
There's more
How much
stuff.
more?
There's a whole nother box.
What is that?
The salad that I ordered for myself. Y'all can eat this, I'll eat this.
Okay.
Didn't I text you that I wanted a salad?
You know. So this is all the food. Like I said, a light snack that we're gonna be eating. We're gonna go plate this and I'll see you right back to read your juiciest confessions. And in the future, if you wanna be a part of this video, just follow my Instagram and I'll be posting some stuff on there about confessions and stuff. Ta-da! Here's all the food. Let me tell you guys what I got. Spaghetti and meatballs, cheese ravioli, fried mozzarella. I got fagioli soup, and the only reason I got it is because it said that word in it. We got a platter of chicken Alfredo, a tub of Alfredo sauce, 2 tubs of breadsticks, which I guess I didn't know I was getting, fried pasta, I think, as an appetizer. This is lasagna, this is chicken parmesan, and then we also have some salad and some cake for dessert if we're still feeling hungry.
Are you trying to fatten us?
No, I've never eaten this kind of food before in my life. Also, I'm wearing the shirt for this very special occasion. It says, everyone loves a fatty on the shirt. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna dig into some of this. Oh, it's a little hard to...
Wait,
I don't even know where to start.
Okay.
I want one of these things. I don't know what they were, but I just am enticed by them.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried one when y'all were setting up and it was incredible.
Oh my god, so y'all cheated? If any of you get a mess, you have to clean it up. That's my one rule. You know that already.
Scott already broke your rule.
Ooh.
What did I do?
Does anyone want to do a cheese pull with me?
Yeah. Wait.
Thought that was Lady in the Tramp style.
Wait, why did yours actually do that?
You know what's funny?
What?
I actually had my birthday dinner at Olive Garden 4 years in a row.
Every birthday dinner I've ever had is
I had Olive Garden.
This was like fine dining where I was from.
I've only been to Olive Garden one time in my life though. I'm gonna dip it in some of this Alfredo.
I don't know why I stopped eating at Olive Garden. Like, this is reminding me that we have to start going back. Yeah.
Wait, can we go like literally tonight?
After this,
Baby, look in front of you.
put my name in yellow.
Hearts.
Okay, I don't know why I did that. Why did y'all do it with me? Y'all are weird.
Why can we eat that up?
We're gonna start reading confessions though, because that's what we're here to do. Okay, then is everyone ready? I'm gonna read the first confession.
Hold on, I'm getting my chicken.
Okay.
Wait, can I get
It says, I slept at my friend's house and accidentally pissed myself on her carpet.
Like how bad?
I don't know, there's no details. There was no picture.
Like
That's
you could have like laughed and like squirted a little, or like full like sitting in a puddle like carpet needs replaced. Because those are like different outcomes.
Yeah. The reason I chose this confession is because I actually did this when I was younger.
Okay, real.
We were, oh my god, that was actually incredible.
Right.
We were taking turns sliding down the stairs wearing like a blanket. I don't know if y'all ever did, like, Carter!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Carter! So we would take like blankets, wrap ourselves in blankets and slide down the stairs. And I was laughing so hard, I peed in the blanket also on the stairs. So it was a double thing. So not only was it pee in this blanket, but since I was like wrapped up in it, the pee like made a little like well. And then as I went down the stairs, it left a trail of pee. And I didn't tell anybody and I blamed it on the dog. So if you ever pee on your friend's carpets, blame the dog.
Part of me wishes we didn't talk about this stuff while eating.
You're gonna have to clean that.
So I can't even enjoy my meal.
No, you're gonna have to clean this off.
Oh my gosh. It's quite literally the size of a nickel.
I forget which one a nickel is.
It's the second part of penny, nickel, dime.
The pasta is amazing.
It is really good.
I love my salad.
So right here, we have some artichokes. Over here, some Brussels sprouts. Over here, I just have some kale.
Can you tell me what this is?
So that's a turkey leg.
It's a lettuce. You should try it.
I have the next question pulled up.
Go.
I accidentally ate my Nan's ashes because I thought they were grated Parmesan.
I wonder what the flavor profile was like. Was it giving like a little ashy or was it giving
So that's actually crazy that that's your first reaction to somebody eating their grandmother's ashes by accident.
Like sweet or savory?
Guys.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have rabies now! You literally spit down my throat.
Wait, I know you liked it.
Oh my god!
I want to know how the ashes got mixed up with Parmesan cheese. Like, what was the pipeline like from urn to Parmesan cheese labeled container? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What did that transition look
Great.
like?
Are
question.
ashes not like ash colored?
Maybe like black or gray, I feel like.
Have you ever had your house burned down?
You know what a burned down house looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try chicken parm.
I hope that Parmesan cheese isn't the same as the one she used.
Oh my god, now I'm scared.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I am scared to eat Parmesan cheese now.
Did you just grab the entire chicken? You're like breastfeeding because it's the whole breast.
Literally, what?
Wait, it made sense to me. That was
Wait, I actually get that one.
I love a good breast.
You can eat my breast.
Oh. If
Wait.
you guys had to eat, I mean, I guess this doesn't really apply to you. Would you guys, wait, what was my question gonna be now?
Can you just put on? No, no.
Oh, my question.
What's your question?
So if
Wait,
you,
so did you like have a question?
wait, I like forgot it, but I'm gonna rephrase it. But it's not my original question, but it's similar to, and I think that's good enough. So if you had to be with a woman for a night, not tonight. Well, I guess if you could be tonight.
Okay, we're moving on.
Are there refreshments to wash all this
There's
down?
water.
I need a poppy.
Because we're skinny.
Can I
Do you have
guess?
a poppy?
I do. You can go check the fridge.
Wait,
You
will
want
somebody
one?
grab me something thing?
Why did you do it like that? Okay, next confession. I used to make out with my best friend in front of my blind grandfather.
T, he doesn't know.
What? No, like I would do it too.
Wait, but if I feel like I would hear those noises and be like,
What's going on?
what's going on in here?
I feel like what he can't see can't hurt him. I mean, that's not like that
it might be
they're
a-
just kissing, right? Whatever.
Listen, what lips?
It's like you can get privacy and still hang out with your grandfather.
Wait, family bonding.
Right.
Oh, wait, we support you. If you have a blind relative, please make out in front of them. I would love to hear about your experience.
Have you ever done
With the
that?
relative?
No. Oh, what did I say?
I don't know. Did you say with the relative?
I feel like that.
I think you said make out with your
the relative. I think that's what you said.
Since y'all two look alike and y'all have kissed, does that make y'all incestual? Sorry, that's just like a genuine question that I asked.
I think so.
What do you think about that?
It does.
I don't think about that.
Right, 'cause I made it up.
Wait, you guys don't kiss your siblings?
What?
You have to cut that. You have to cut that. You have to cut that.
Guys, the chicken Alfredo, I haven't had it because my parents used to say it's called heart attack on a plate.
Is that where Demi
Wait.
Lovato got her reference from?
Yeah, she went to Olive. She did an Olive Garden.
And when she wrote heart attack.
Harder.
90% of this video is just gonna be Asher getting mad that we're spilling food everywhere.
Does anyone want the extra pasta sauce?
Put it in your mouth.
Jolly
And
Rancher.
you just spilled it more.
Wait.
Carter!
There was nothing
Carter!
to spill.
Carter, that's over my carpet!
Yeah.
Can I try it?
Wait, what's going on?
Carter, stop it!
I just want someone to
Put it down!
Okay.
No!
I'm so overstimulated. I have to go. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank God.
Finally.
Wait, we have to read more confessions because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something.
There's been
right
like 3
now.
confessions.
We read like half.
My anxiety is so bad I haven't left the house, gone to school, or seen a person in 6 months.
How do you just not go to school for 6 months?
Wait.
Don't you get like a call from the government at that point?
Girl, isn't CPS like hitting up your line?
Right.
Or if you're that nervous, are you not answering the phone calls anyway?
They'd be like showing up to the door, but I guess you don't answer that either.
Low key, you should watch Zootopia because I feel like the message in that movie could help you and like you could find something to resonate with.
What's the message from Zootopia?
That like if you don't have friends, you can always find them. In
That
these
predators are gonna
places.
kill prey?
No.
Or you could watch Anora. It's about a stripper.
Yeah, I'm gonna show my children Anora when I grow up. My honest thoughts on that, if you are dealing with anxiety, I was gonna say talk to someone, but they can't.
Wait. Ew, there's a hair. That's a hair.
Oh, there actually is a hair.
There's a hair.
You're gonna delete it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a telehealth appointment and they'll prescribe you Lexapro and you don't even have to talk to anyone in person.
The thing is, seriously, you should find help if you can, because life is beautiful. Because you could be having Olive Garden with your girls. You know what I mean? Like, I urge you to really try to, even if it's hard for you to leave the house at least once. Go from there and then do a little bit more every single day.
Go to the like grocery store or like
Right.
go through like a drive-through, walk around your neighborhood.
Or even like go to your front door, open it, and sing a little. You know?
Yeah.
It's like just
Exactly.
Wait,
one
why
step
would
at a
that
time.
scare me, girl? That would give me more anxiety than anything else.
I'm not doing that.
Guys, this next one's really wholesome.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I had a threesome with 2 daddies while on a holiday with my family. My brother was sleeping in the room, so I snuck out to meet them. Long story short, I ended up covered in their fluids.
Is this my
In their in their hotel room. Then when I went to use the shower, there was no more hot water, so I had to rinse myself with bottles that they kept in the fridge.
She's resourceful. Girl, I love her resourceful queen. At the end of the day, she like had a problem, and guess what she did with that problem?
She found a solution.
She solved it.
I just love bread. Don't you?
It's my favorite.
And like, I know it was grown and has yeast.
Just like Scott's tongue. Wait, I don't think a hair grosses me out in food. Like, I'm sure they wash it. You know
Me
what
too.
I mean?
It's not that gross in my opinion.
Like,
That's my hot
like
take.
hair falls out, shit happens, you know? Oh my god!
Wait, do you guys hear that?
I don't know what was that, you guys. Or that's disgusting. I have to address something. There's been allegations that we bullied Carter in our last video, and we just want to clear that up. If Carter really got bullied, would he be back here again?
Yeah.
Little does everybody know that we actually had to handcuff and drag him here. Bribe him.
I was about to say, it's actually easy. You just say you have food and Carter shows up. So, you know, there's that about that. I saw that study that said, like, people who are mean to their friends, like, actually have a closer bond. And I feel like we're not actually mean. Like, I'd rather die for all of y'all. Seriously.
Yeah, same.
Have you ever been like mean to the wrong friend? Because like I'm used to like being mean to y'all, and then I'll like go into my next like activity that day with the same energy, and then I'll say something heinous and be like, wait, they can't dish it back.
You have to know when to use personality A in group A, but you can't take A to B or A to B to
Right.
C.
Sometimes in life, it's easier to laugh along with people than to feel like you're getting laughed at. Because if you're the joke and you know it, baby, there's nothing that can bring you down.
That was kind of beautiful.
That was. But I was gonna say this. Life is so unserious. We treat it like it's so serious, but life is so much better when you can laugh at yourself. And as RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? What I say is if you can't laugh at yourself, how can you laugh at anyone else?
Totally.
Yeah.
So take everything on the chin. Nothing is so serious. And the best way to get over something is to laugh about it.
Or get under it.
Or bottom for it.
Or join a fraternity.
I don't be doing that.
What?
Don't do that. I guess.
No, do not join. I don't know. I put a pencil up my butt and then gave it to my crush.
What in the what? For
And they gave it to your crush to like smell it, or like
It's like
for
one of
what?
those smelly
Or to, like,
pencils.
use?
Y'all know how to smelly
Yeah,
pencils?
and
But
they came in like a clear tube.
yeah, you got like grape, watermelon. She
Yes,
just wanted
I
to
love
give
that.
a gift from the heart, and hers was shit.
So like, oh, you miss me? Like,
I don't know if
here's your
that's
little
gonna.
scratch and sniff pencil.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, that just reminded me of book fairs for some reason.
I love Scholastic
book fair.
I love a book fair.
Oh my God.
That was when I started stealing money.
Oh.
No.
No, I'm kidding. That was when I started my obsession with Guinness Book of World Record.
Wait, me too.
No.
Wait, me too.
Yes.
Girl.
And they have
The nails.
Girl, the longest
The
nails. Absolutely.
Yup. It's honestly the coolest thing ever, and I felt like such a nerd, but I loved it. And all of my friends that did it, I feel like we bonded and became like one. It was like Superman.
So I feel like when you talk, it's like I always know what's going on, and then you end it with something that just
The
comes out of
Superman
nowhere.
launch.
No, it's giving like never let them know your next move.
I don't understand.
Neither.
I sold my mother's $23,000 vintage wedding ring to a kid at my school for a loom bracelet.
Oh
For
my
a
gosh.
rainbow loom bracelet? That is some shit I would do.
Wait, I need to know, was it the gumdrop style? It could have also been the bracelets that are super thick with your name spelled out on them. Did you remember seeing those?
Are you trying to justify selling a $23,000 wedding bracelet for a rainbow loom?
Yes.
Were you one of those kids that used to set up like a shop in middle school or in elementary school?
Wait, ready? I sold slime, I sold fidget spinners, I sold the little foam squishies.
And I had a monopoly too, so if any other girl was trying to sell shit, I would clock and tell them. I'd be
Monopoly.
like, I own these halls.
Same.
If you try to sell anything that
Same.
I'm selling, you're not allowed. I'm telling on you. And guess what? They didn't come
Same.
back.
We have another confession.
Wait, this girl is so iconic. I signed my ex-boyfriend up for Scientology, Mormon, and Jehovah's Witness visits.
Wait, so what
I'm
does that
So
obsessed.
he has Scientology, Mormons, and Jehovah's Witnesses coming to his door every day to ask him
To convert?
To convert.
Address and all?
Yes. I'm a back pocket that one.
Right.
Cause it could come in.
You're never gonna have a relationship though, so it's
Okay.
different.
That is.
So
I realized I'm like trying to roast you when I did reach back out to my old situationship and he left me on red.
well, he said it was his birthday.
Yeah, wait, how embarrassing is that? So I reached back out to my old situationship because I missed him and I was like feeling
responded?
random. He responded a day later being like, oh my god, it's my birthday. That is so embarrassing because one, it looks like I planned that shit on purpose to like
To talk to my
get back in
It's
there.
giving like
on his-
happy birthday, yeah.
I hate a bitch that happy birthdays their way back in your life.
No, and me
No,
too. And I would
hate that.
never be that
I hate
person.
that.
And guess what? I was that person accidentally. Of course that happens to me accidentally.
And he probably thought you were trying to be quirky and like forget.
Of
Like not
course.
acknowledge it.
Oh, I want to know, like, this is not a confession, but now I'm turning it into like questions. What's like been your worst or one of your worst date moments? What's been, okay. Hi. So, What has been like one of your most embarrassing date moments? For me, I remember I was on a date and my phone, for some reason, decided, like my phone was like in my lap facing like this, like camera facing. He was driving me home. I was just like this. For whatever damn reason, my phone decided to go like this and like pretend to take a damn picture of him while my phone is sitting in my lap fully. My phone glitched or something and it took like a fucking photo of him.
Did you explain? I would have had to explain.
My God, I was humiliated. I didn't say anything because he didn't bring it up. It's giving texting someone the day before their birthday accidentally. It's like giving like, how does that happen accidentally?
Once I was meeting this guy for coffee and he was so late that he called me and wanted to start our date on the phone. So I sat alone in the coffee shop with 2 drinks on the phone with him for 30 minutes. I was there for like an hour before he even got there. And he was like, I wanted to like start connecting with you on the phone since I'm running so late.
Either I'm Delulu or why do I think that's kind of sweet? Wait, I
Have you ever been on a date?
Yeah, one time we got smoothies.
Okay.
And mine had nuts in it, so I had to have an allergic reaction and have him inject me with an EpiPen.
Wait, that's so cute. He saved your life.
Was injected in the wrong part of my body.
Oh.
So it didn't work, you died?
I didn't die, but I did.
Oh wait, he's right here in front of me. Wait, why did I forget?
So you didn't die though. Next question. I replaced my sister's dead cat 5 years ago and she still doesn't know.
Okay, that's your sister's problem.
What?
Because tell me why, if any
true.
of my cats were replaced, I would instantly know, so like she obviously doesn't care as much.
I fully plan to like clone Boots when he's getting to the end of his life and just have another Boots and call him Boots and act like nothing happened. For the rest of my life, yeah. I'm gonna
That's
keep doing
dystopian. I thought you were so fine when you first started TikTok.
it. So not anymore.
Thought, past, were. Also, I was so ugly back then. Wait, that's weird.
I have to say it, but you had a glow down.
What?
I'm kidding.
You showed me videos of you from like 6 years ago and I thought they were from yesterday.
No,
like
like-
I feel like you look identical.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know
like,
how.
you went-
but
you
you
went-
don't age, baby. You look incredible.
He went from twink to twonk to daddy to bear.
I was never a twink. I'm not a bear. Also, too young to be a daddy. Did you just fart?
Just farting.
Harder, keep farting!
He's actually playing a song.
Wait, there's no way this is real.
Wait, he's singing an instrument. He has an instrument in his ass, girl. He's got the asolin, girl. It's the violin.
Asolin is crazy.
He has an asolin, bitch.
The carbohydrates are not sitting well in my tummy. I do not feel good.
I'm so scared for it to get to my nose. What's
I'll
it
be
like
the
to be able to fart?
Wait, you can't
Embarrassing.
fart?
No.
It's embarrassing.
I don't have a rectum.
Wait, I genuinely...
Wait, I thought you didn't have a colon.
Or a rectum.
They're connected.
You took out your rectum?
Yeah.
What is it like down there? Is it just empty space?
Yeah. They just connect.
She holds space on their poop.
I do. I hold space down there, but no, I
Period.
can't fart because I don't have any muscles.
Period.
down
I
there.
literally think I think
So you can't take it up the ass?
No.
Sorry, I have to ask.
No, of course not. No.
You can't? Holy shit. I think, sorry, shit derogatory. Cause
Funny.
Well,
But like, if a gay man got my surgery and they wanted to be a bottom, they like couldn't.
That'd be so sad. Stop, be careful.
I sucked YK for a labubu.
What is YK? Your name?
Girl.
Is
Wait,
that the role play?
What's YK? I actually also haven't gotten it.
You know.
You know. I sucked you know.
I sucked you know what for a labubu.
I hope they were real because the fake versions are called La Fufus, and we do not, for La Fufus.
Imagine putting all that work in for a lafufu. For a I'm telling you, I was on my knees, throw open up, and I find out a week later, come to the Malibu that I've been hanging out with for a week, is a lafufu. Baby, I have to reverse osmosis my body and take that.
This conversation would send a pilgrim into a damn coma in 0.2 seconds. Also, wait, speaking of pilgrims and comas, I was thinking about this. If we were live back in the pilgrim days, we also would be in a coma. Because what do you mean I have to go chop, like, logs to burn a fire to make myself cool? Like, I'm not doing that. I love my DoorDash. I love my Uber Eats, girl. I'm the laziest person alive. I would die. I'd be in a coma, girl, because I'd be starving. Actually, I wouldn't be starving. A lot of insulin to keep me warm. For the winter, I would definitely starve the winter.
What is that process of evolution called where, like, you don't make it?
Natural selection?
Yeah, we'd be naturally selected, but selected.
I mean,
for that girl.
my colon would have taken me out on forage, and your nut allergy would have taken you out.
They would have thought he was a witch because you would have eaten a nut and you would have been like balloon sized, and they're like, girl, he got some spell body powers.
Right.
They would have killed you. They would have
Right.
thrown you in that damn river. And actually, we didn't kill men back then.
Well, either
Oh, you're
way,
fine.
and I just have to add one thing to keep every one of you in check. I would have been the best witch to have existed.
Wait,
Okay.
I fear men could be witches.
Men couldn't be witches. That was like the whole point of witches.
Well,
That's like the one thing
Or, like,
women had, and
TBH.
he's trying to take it away.
And he just
Like,
took it
I'm
from
wrong.
you.
Right.
Hey, period. Shout out to all those witches back in the pilgrim days. If
Right.
you're watching this, if you're still haunting this earth and
Right.
watching this the YouTube video, shout out to y'all because y'all were the pioneers and I love you.
What if some of us have like pilgrim ancestry though, girl? Then we about to be taken out by the witch.
Wait, the witches they're not actual witches. They were just women who had a voice.
Oh wait, there wasn't witches back in the day?
Maybe.
Wait, why do I think witches were like for real? Wait, why do I think like millions of years ago we could have had a witch?
Millions? Pilgrims were not millions of years ago.
So my dad's photos used to be connected to my phone, and I saw wildly inappropriate pictures. ... eggplant emoji.
Of her dad.
Oh my
Was
god.
he hot?
Carter! That's not the first reaction you should be having. Syndey, you want to read one?
Yes.
Find one.
I secretly have a shrine of my friends' photos that I kissed before going to bed. I know Carter had a photo of Scott next to his bed for a while in a
Given
frame.
to me by Scott.
There's a photo on your fridge of all of us without you in it, and we just noticed like a week ago.
Yeah, the Secret Santa photo.
I think that's kind of cute though.
Because I love my friends, I don't need to be in them. 'cause
See,
I'm a selfless
Carter loves
person.
us. You don't bully him. I don't know. Sometimes a shrine can be a vibe.
What is this shrine supposed to do? It's supposed to like bring you good luck? Is it
No, a
like
shrine is just like a memorial. Ooh, you're just handing this to me? You raise me up when I... Is there one to make
Wait,
it dead
why
again?
did you hit that?
Oh,
Wait. You're like, wait, what do you mean?
You
What do you mean,
so
guys?
Your voice is genuinely insane.
Guys.
ROTFL.
Ooh! So we got some chocolate cake. I've never seen a cake before in real life. This is so exciting!
God.
Yeah, here I got you.
Oh, period! And we got some tiramisu. Some might have nuts in it, girl. You have your EpiPen?
No, that's okay. I'll take my chances.
Wait, actually, you should.
Wait, you actually shouldn't.
You should.
No, I think there might.
Carter.
That's crazy.
Does the tiramisu or chocolate cake from Olive Garden have nuts?
Olive Garden's allergen information. Their tiramisu contains eggs, gluten, milk, soy, and wheat, but does contain fish, peanuts, sesame, shellfish, or tree nuts.
Fish?
Hey, can everybody stop laughing so I can read this?
Girl,
damn
this spoon is bent. Who bent this?
Baby, I hooked up with my teacher and still got an F.
And so did he.
Baby, she got.
That's a little embarrassing. I'm not
At
gonna
least
lie.
you got an F, and he probably got registered.
Are you sure you gave him everything you needed to?
That made sense, and you clocked. I'm proud of you. Wait, that's low-key so embarrassing. If I hooked up with someone and then they gave me an F, like
I bought a plankton keychain from Walmart and lost it in my vag.
Plankton works at the chum bucket, and now the chum bucket is your coochie girl. So
Maybe the antennas like got wedged. You know like how people get like an IUD?
yes, because there's two fallopian tubes.
Maybe that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let the woman speak about this.
What's the question?
Someone lost a plankton thing in their cooch. So let's say the woman gets fertilized by a man. The egg is moving down the fallopian tube, and the keychain is lodged all the way up there. And as the egg is moving, it gets lodged in the keychain. And then the baby grows with the plankton keychain. So then the baby comes out, and there's a plankton keychain that's completely in the body of the baby. It's like combined.
I need to rewatch an episode of The Magic School Bus.
I've dated a 21-year-old before. I'm 14. Heart.
Oh, Jill.
No,
Wait,
that's not
wait,
cute. It's
wait.
not cute.
No.
Is this the guy that Zoe Laverne was with?
I don't know who that
Oh, clock it. It
I
is from a
feel
Connor.
like teenage girls think it's like something like cute and cool to like date older men, and they feel like they brag about it, and then they turn 21 and they're like, oh my god.
I think that if you are having encounters with a man that is a lot older than you, you really need to rethink things because you're gonna age a few years and you're gonna realize that that man is all types of weird for having feelings for you at a young age.
It's reminding me, have you guys seen the videos going around of Cameron Dallas at all of his meet and greets where like these 8-year-old girls are coming up to him and for some reason he's like licking his lips, he's like and like kissing them on the cheek. Have you seen the trends where
Yeah.
it's like me trying to pull up looking for like fine shoddy and without
Get ready with me to finally hang out with fine shite.
I accidentally drank my friend's fish water and the goldfish as well.
People be drinking goldfish, I feel like.
Yes, at like college parties.
Yeah.
I think to get initiated, you had to drink a goldfish.
Yeah.
Girl, imagine the story of Nemo, except Nemo actually gets kidnapped and then gets swallowed by a frat man. That story would be so different.
Wait, that would be a really good like movie.
Yeah,
you
because
should
the dad
write
would go
that.
try to find him, and then the dad would finally like smell him, or I don't know how fish have smell or whatever. He would like use his scent, and then he would go and it'd be like at the sewage center, and it'd be like his carcass at the bottom of the poo. What's going on with you?
I'm a Disney adult. I can't hear about Nemo dying.
Oh, I thought he was saying, I'm a Disney adult, and he was sad about that. I was like, yeah, I would be sad too. But then there was a punchline after that.
Right.
Yeah, there is a punchline after that.
Okay.
Who do you think is
Yeah, we
most
need-
fine shite out of all of us?
Oh my god.
Wait, we're all fine shite.
Wait, you be getting
We're all fine shite.
shite.
me when I try to get an edit. And then I don't.
I stole a random lamp from my friend's house and I was gonna give it back, but I low-key forgot. Have y'all ever like stolen something from me?
I stole one of Boots' toys.
Is it his carrot?
Yeah.
Do you still have Boots'
I
carrot?
still have his carrot. And guess who nibbles on it? Not only my cats, but me as well.
What the fuck?
You're gonna be the drum, so I need some
I
beat.
have another one coming out. Oh! Wait, guys, there's a ghost in the room with us. I can never eat olive
This
garden
is
again.
not normal. No, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna throw up too. Wait, I'm actually just
Wait, Asher,
I feel like he might have shit his pants. He can't be farts anymore.
That one sounded wet.
I have the hardest question of all.
Yes.
When can I leave?
Low-key now, the video's
Now
done.
it smells.
Let's do that outro.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for this mukbang. I promise you there will be more. We do need to end this video now before this apartment builds up with too much gas that it might explode. The gas is coming from one person in particular. Please check out their channels if you want to, but if you don't want to, I'm okay with that too. StinkyAsher out. Peter! I volunteer! I volunteer tribute! She ate that up, girl.
Would
She
you
said
ever
Oscar.
would you take my spot?
No.
You'd be fine.
Wait, I would watch you die and I would tweet about it too. I'd make edits of your death.
You're cleaning up on your own.
Oh my god!
Purr. It's just the change in octave.
Miss Girl.
So bad. Miss Girl.
Tweet!